Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole. In today's video, I'm doing a haul. I know these are rare on this channel. You probably had a dead giveaway in that I probably called this video a haul, didn't I? I do have a slightly different take on hauls. I like to talk about products that I purchased in the recent past and have been using, so I can kind of do mini reviews of products as we go along, and that is indeed my plan for today. First off, does this count? Do my new contacts count? Do you like them? I'm mixed on them. They're very light, and I usually wear dark, bright colors? Dark, bright, bold color. You know what I mean. I feel like I have to say that or somebody's gonna be like, she's using a filter, as if I know how to use filters. Is it the effects tab? I'm new to Final Cut Pro, but I discovered the effects tab. So now I can finally do all the things that everybody else has been doing for 8 years on YouTube. I think this is going to be a fun haul video. I hope so. I have a lot of drugstore products. I have fragrances. I have literally everything in this box, so why did I just look at the floor? I guess I expected it to multiply, you know, like bacteria here. I want to start out with my e.l.f. order. So e.l.f. had a Valentine's Day sale, so this is kind of relatively new stuff. But I have been wearing it, and you guys have been complimenting me, and I'm wearing e.l.f. in this video. Wait till you see how many blushes I got, and I'm wearing the e.l.f. blush. So I got 2 of the primer-infused blushes from e.l.f. and I mixed them today because I was like, I want both of those colors at the same time. Problem solving. So this one is the primer-infused shimmer blush in Always Preppy. It is this absolutely gorgeous light pink. Incredibly easy to work with too. They start a little powdery when you first dip your brush in, but they blend out really, really nicely. And then this one is the primer infused blush in Always Peachy. So that's the shimmer one. I feel like it's really more of a satin blush. If you think that word shimmer means glitter, it doesn't. It's just gorgeous. And then this one is the regular. That one's actually more powdery for some reason. But yeah, they're just so pretty. They blend out to be stunning. Look at them. They're so pretty. These were $6. I paid like $4 for these. e.l.f. is just blowing my mind. I also bought the Luminous Putty Primer. I have no interest in the original Putty Primer because I didn't like the Tatcha version. I know they came out with a matte. Dry skin, no, but luminous, I figured, all right, I will try it. What's the worst that can happen? It's $8. Still got some kind of a deal. Oh, I redeemed my my points. You can get e.l.f. points from the website and get up to $10 off your order. And this is an interesting product too. So if you can see, it's kind of got a little bit of gold to it. So it really does give the same look as Becca Backlight. Actually, more so. The Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer, that has more of this color to it. And it does have that slight tackiness to it that I think is the hype behind this whole series. I think that people were looking for primers that extend their foundation wear, and as long as your primer's got some tackiness to it, it will do it. So I'm pleased with it, I really am. And then this collection, the Jelly Pop collection, so the Dew Primer is definitely the most tacky primer that I found at the drugstore. Not bad, but not a favorite. It definitely, as your makeup wears off, I felt like I was looking kind of sweaty, or maybe oily. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. I like the Juicy Gloss more. It's very pretty. It doesn't last that long on the lips, but it definitely is one of those glosses that looks very wet, like you just had a popsicle. And it's not sticky, it just doesn't last a very long time. And then they had the face and eye gloss. I did try this on my eyes. It's really pretty, but all of these products, all of these eye glosses will crease. I feel like it makes a lot of sense though, since you are creasing your eyes every time your eyelids, every time you open them. And you know, if you have a powder down, it kind of helps to prevent that. So if you're just using a gloss, you're gonna deal with creasing, but it's a pretty look, I think, for photos. I don't know if that's all that practical, but it's pretty for a while until it starts creasing. I did notice this kit is on sale everywhere, not just the e.l.f. website. It's on the Ulta site for $10-ish, so I'm guessing it's just not the biggest hit, but it's a nice way to get to try out this line, and this line had a lot of hype around it too. So I'm definitely jumping around in this haul, but I did buy some Milani items. This one I haven't tried yet because I'm not going to open a lash primer until I need it, but I bought the Violet one primer. Hopefully it's good. I do love eyelash primer. I have tried the Cheek Kiss. Quite a few of you guys told me that this was a good product. I bought the shade Cheeky Coral. Had I read the reviews, I might have realized this is a lot more orange than coral. What would you guys call that? Orange or coral? I think it's very orange. However, luckily I like orange blushes. Luckily I just like blush, so you know, make it any color, I'll wear it. I do like to sheer this one. I have worn this one. I like shearing it out kind of a lot, and then you can end up with a more natural looking blush. I think what's going on, and this makes so much sense, is that we're really seeing a movement of more natural makeup right now, so it seems like everybody is coming out with these liquid blushes. They are, in general, easier to wear. They do look a little more subdued on you because you put them on before powder, so it's certainly a light blush look. But yeah, this is a good option, $10. And I now have two of these. I'm not sure what I did with the other one, but in the Ulta gift with purchase bag, they had one of the Milani Bold Color Statement Matte Lipsticks. I didn't realize this is actually a completely different series from the Color Statement Matte Lipstick. This one is the shade I Am Brave. I believe this one came in the Ulta gift with purchase bag, and then I got one in a Target box. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Let's watch this. I've not tried it yet. Ooh. But yeah, from the reviews, it seems like that is a completely different formula from the ones that I was like, they're just okay. So I'm pretty excited to try that one out. So I did buy the Target lip box that they had this month. Target, if you don't already know this, Target has beauty boxes in a similar model to subscription boxes, but you don't subscribe, you just pick one up whenever you feel like it, which is all I want to do these days. So I did get that box. In my opinion, it's very worth it if you want one item. And I did. I wanted another Milani $6 lipstick. I was like, I'll pay $1 more and get some extra Burt's Bees. It came with the Soap and Glory lip plumper, but boy did it come with the mist. I cannot wait to show you guys this one. This is such a bad product. I don't even know if this counts as a product. So this was in the box. It says it is a cooling gel lip mask from Target Beauty. And it says, pucker up, this cooling gel lip mask may help to soothe lips, to soothe lips and lock in moisture all day long. Directions to cool mask, place in the refrigerator for 1 hour. So I did all this. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it looks a little bit on the silly side, but that's all fine, right? So they say in the directions of that to put your regular lip balm on first, and I've been using the Glow Recipe one. I'll talk about that in my What's New in Skincare video, saving it for today. But yeah, so I did that. I put that on. I take this out of the box, and that's when it hits me that this is what we're dealing with. This is not some kind of a mask inside of here like the Patchology ones. It's just, it's this. This is the whole thing. And importantly, it doesn't bend. It does not bend. So when you go to put this on, this is so utterly useless. The only redemption of this is if you want to look silly with it on, I guess. Maybe a gag gift. I'm trying to demonstrate. I don't know how to demonstrate this. It's been a hot minute since I've just thought a product was a bad idea all the way around. I guess. Let's move on from that disaster. I still have more products in here that I don't like. It's a mixed haul, but I want to do these first because speaking of Target, so the brand Good Chemistry sent me these brand new perfumes that they have just released. Well, 3 of them are new releases. I believe the Sugarberry is an older release, but they're expanding their perfume line a lot lately. And I am not mad at them because these smell incredible and they're $25 each. And something that really stood out to me about these is looking at the boxes, they actually tell you what essential oils that they are using. This is a more natural brand, so of course they do include essential oils. That's kind of the rule of fragrances, and I don't mind it when it comes to fragrance because it's not going on my face, it's going on my wrists. Not to say that's the entire list, but it's still a step in the right direction, especially for people who do have allergies. And like I've said on this channel before, I tend to believe that more people have allergies than we realize. So Sugarberry says it has notes of freesia, raspberry, and vanilla. I think the raspberry in this really stands out. It does have a bit of a younger scent, but not necessarily too young. It's so funny, I was asking Ara for her opinion on all of these, and she was describing every single one of these scents as a place, and I was describing every single one of these as a person. I was like, that is so our personalities. Like, we are being ourselves in the way we describe fragrance, because I think about people often, and she thinks about places often. So then this one is Pink Palm, this one is Dragon Fruit, Magnolia, and Sugared Vanilla with essential oils of lime and sweet orange peel. This one is Ara's favorite. She likes how bold the magnolias are in here. Apparently it smells like some part of Florida that I don't think was the part I grew up in. Oh, Panama City? I've been to Panama City. Panama City smells like sweaty people. See, I'm doing it right now. Then we have Sea Salt Gardenia with notes of ozone, coconut, and amber. Essential oils of bergamot and lime. This one does smell really good. I like this one. This is probably my second favorite. I remember Ara's description of this because it was so spot on. She said that this smells like a beach in the spring. Yeah, it actually does. I feel like most of the summer scents, or especially beachy scents, they smell like summer. This one actually does smell like a beach in the spring. But this one is my favorite, probably because I do like jasmine. This is Solar Jasmine, Pineapple, Peach Blossom, and Sandalwood with essential oils of orange peel and lemon. How to wear a wig. It smells like summer. It's got the orange trees smell to it, but then also that luxurious jasmine smell. Jasmine just smells so good. You have to love jasmine or you're not gonna love this. But all four of those are incredible. I definitely recommend smelling this brand, Good Chemistry, next time you're in a Target, because I'm telling you guys, $25 for 1.7 ounces of high quality fragrance that does not contain parabens or propylene glycol, vegan and cruelty free. I'm really impressed with this. So let me share with you the perfumes that I'm not impressed with. I don't know why I bought this. I really don't. You know, are you ever forced to confront yourself and really ask, why did I do this? I knew this wasn't a good idea. I knew that nothing about this sounded like a good idea, but I bought it anyway. Eau de Juice by Cosmopolitan. So they're saying suggested retail $40. I got it for half price, and I think that's what really pushed me over the edge here. But I have to admit, I've been wanting to try these, and I don't know why. I keep seeing this brand on the Ulta website, and I've been like, I really want to try Cosmopolitan perfumes. That sounds like such... How would that end well? Supposedly this has a value of $88. Oh yeah, I redeemed points, by the way, so I can't really return this stuff without losing my points value. These smell awful. What's strange about it is they almost smell okay if you're just doing what I did and just smelling the vial, but there's something about the act of spraying it that just smacks you in the face with something bad. I was reading through a lot of reviews and some people were saying it smells like bug spray. I agree with that the most. There's this initial blast of bug spray, but I do get that with a lot of other cheap fragrances too. I guess maybe my nose is just picking out heavy. My nose must be picking out something. What I will tell you, if you're interested in this Eau de Juice brand, go in store and spray them. I don't mean smell the bottle, spray them, because I'm telling you, it's something in that initial spray that is just, it's very repulsive to me personally. And from reading those reviews, it seems like that happens to some people and not others. Let me finish up the Ulta order. I don't usually show you guys every little mini sample because, I don't know, I feel like that can just kind of be boring to me personally. But I am excited to try, the CoverGirl Clean Fresh cooling glow stick. I got the Kiehl's Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Herbal Concentrate, which I'm excited to try because I really liked that one from Herbivore. We'll see how the Kiehl's compares. I got a sample of the Pure Canvas Primer from Laura Mercier. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. And I got these two from Philosophy, their new Nature in a Jar. So far, I've tried the Sisa Complex Recovery Moisturizer. I do actually really like this. Sika. You guys corrected me last time. Of course it's Sika. It's based off of Centella Asiatica. This is really nice. Sika goes quite well for me, and it's a little bit on the heavier side. I was reading other reviews to see if other people felt the same. It's interesting. I found quite a few people with more oily skin types saying that it wasn't too heavy for them, and I was like, what, really? This has a lot of shea butter in it. I loved it on my dry skin, but I think they sent this out through Influencer, so it's hard to really say if that's going to be everybody's experience. We still have a lot of people that seem to think you have to give positive reviews, which you do not. But I'm personally inclined to tell you I think that's a dry skin person's product. So I already reviewed the Bare Minerals products. I'm going to throw those boxes away because I am keeping those. I actually really like those. I will link that video if you missed it. And I also bought the Bounce and Blur blush. This is the Mauve Sunrise. This is a very, very pretty blush. It's very light though. I think that those e.l.f. blushes are a lot more pigmented. If you like bold blushes, you'll like those more. If you like soft and subdued blushes, you'll probably like this one more. Speaking of blush, this is not from my Ulta order because I'm all over the place, but I also bought MAC Glow Play Blush. This is the shade Totally Synced. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous blush, you guys. So I wore this all day yesterday, and because I, for whatever reason, never take photos of myself, I don't have a photo to show you guys, but I'll wear it again, no question about it, because I was looking for a lilac blush, and that's really what got me to buy this. I was like, oh, thank you, MAC, finally. I've wanted a very light purple blush for so long. Bless the blush revolution, not only did I get a beautiful lilac blush, but talk about a phenomenal formula. You guys, I get the hype. So I also got the Jane Iredale? I feel like I just put the most southern last name to this person whose name does not look southern. That is possible. Iredale. Oh god, I didn't even know I was capable of that much of a southern accent. I apologize. But the Magic Mitt is really nice. This is now my second one of these. I didn't particularly need it. I got it because on Platinum Perks Day, you could get the Beauty Prep Hyaluronic Serum with your purchase of anything from the brand. And this is a nice formula. I have not tried this yet. I've still got a lot of hyaluronic products. I should follow up with you guys on my last skincare haul. I'll do that in this video. So I did grab this. This was on sale when I got it too. It was $31.25, I believe. And it has the lip balm, the skin balm, and the body cream. I really wanted to try this. This looks like such a nice formula to me. CBD works well for me. Manuka honey. Haul follow-up. Oh my gosh. I love the Huda Labo. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Oh my gosh. I had this moderate crisis of trying to figure out what to do with this product though, because I was like, well, I have so many essences and I have so many toners, where should I put this in my routine? So what I've been doing with it, since it's 5 forms of hyaluronic acid, what I've been doing is I put a little bit of this on and then spray over it. Oh my gosh. It makes such a difference, especially under makeup. So I've actually just been doing that whenever I need to. I've been using it before primer or as a primer. It's what I did before I did my makeup today. I love this product. I feel like it's gonna last forever too. And then this, the Skin Food Royal Honey Propolis. Apparently the reason this was discounted so much on Ulta is because they quit carrying it. But you can still get it from Skin Food. This is really nice also. It would be interesting to find out how much propolis is in this. I was thinking about this after doing more digging. It's another one of those products that says 60% propolis extract, but how much propolis is propolis extract? You know, the tricky wording. I don't really like that aspect of it, but I do like the product itself. I really can't complain about my skincare. It's been going extremely well. And for these past 2 weeks, I've been only using drugstore and Korean products because I didn't want to, I'm doing this CeraVe trial. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, the CeraVe is working wonderfully, except I'm also using this $200 serum. I was like, that's not fair. So Everything for the past 2 weeks has been drugstore, and I can't complain. We're getting to the end of this. I have a couple more products that I was sent in PR. This is the Think Sun Everyday Face SPF 30 Mineral-Based Sunscreen. This is a really nice product as well, especially if you're looking for a sunscreen that doesn't look super white on your skin. This reminds me of something. I can't place if it's by Origins or by Tarte, but one of those brands had a, I think they called it a BB cream, but it had a little bit of tint to it. I mean, you could see that, like, that's a solid mineral sunscreen, no chemical filters, and it doesn't look like it. So this has been going really well for me. It's a dirt cheap product also. Zinc oxide, 20% non-nano, just so you guys know. Two ounces of this. I can't remember the price off the top of my head. I'll have to put it somewhere on the screen, but I was impressed when I looked at the price. So yeah, that's a really nice option if you're not finding a mineral SPF that will work for you and not give you too much of a white cast. I mean, look at that. This is great. All right, guys, so that is all I have for my haul today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.